What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope you all are doing well today. Gonna be getting started here in just another moment. It's our first break of 5 today. We got 4 Hoops Premium and 1 Optic Football break going. It does look like we do have 1 team available that I will be making available to you guys here in just a sec. The way that works, if you are new to the channel, is I will type the team name and price in the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all of the unsold, unpaid for teams in Discord before we go live, and I will drop that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, I will make this last unsold, unpaid team available to you all now. Again, going to go first come, first serve. Whoever calls it first, they're yours. I send you my PayPal info and you send payment. Because there is only 1 team available, you could say whatever you'd like to claim them. Team name, claim, mine, whatever you want. Just please note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Sometimes there could be a lag on your end or mine, but I gotta go with what I am seeing. Good luck, everybody, and get those hands by those keyboards. $6 TMA. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so if anyone wants that last squad, and then we will begin. I'm with it. Infinity. I think New Orleans would be happy with that. All right, guys, without further ado, we have 5 1920 Hoops Premium NBA hang boxes for you. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. First break of the day. Okay, we have Daniel House, Jay Crowder, Torrey Craig, Marcus Smart, James Harden, Nurk, Jellia Okafor, Kawhi, Jeremy Grant, Kobe White, rookie for doubles, Taco for the C's, Mo Wagner, and there's our first tribute, Zion Williamson for the New Orleans Pelicans. There we go, Pellies. And a silver rook of Daniel Gafford for the Bulls behind that. We got a green Paul Millsap for the Nuggets. Purple disco rookie Luka Shamanich for Eric Spurs. Mariel Shyuk for the Sixers, Cam Johnson for the Suns, and a tribute for the Sixers. And we got an orange get out the way of T. Ross for the Magic. Closing out our first hanging in a box. Do have 4 more breaks going today, as I mentioned. We have a sealed optic football cello box coming up next, scheduled for 5 Eastern. Then we have 5 blasters of Hoops Premium at 5:30. At 9:30 Eastern, we have Hoops Premium Megas, and 10:15 Eastern, Hoops Premium Cello Packs. And those last 2 breaks can be found in our eBay store now. And I will make all unsold unpaids for everything else available on the Discord before we go live. I believe one of the juiciest teams are going to be available in that optic football cello break coming up next. So make sure you check in Discord. Oh, no worries, Brad. I actually think they're going to go up, personally. He's been really, really good this year, in my opinion. I wasn't so sure, but he won me over. Number 2. He's actually... T. Ross is pretty good, not for nothing. He's just underrated because he comes off the bench and he plays for the Magic, but he can drop 30 points any game. Number 2, we have almost an accident there, but we got it. Good hands. Triple J, Will the Thrill, Jason Tatum, Christian Wood, Danny Green, Markieff Morris, Thomas Bryant, Drew Holiday, Kevin Porter Jr., rookie for the Cavs, Duncan Robinson, rookie for the Heats, Ty Jerome for the Suns, John Stockton tribute, and variation rookie card, Jarrett Culver for the T-Wolves, and a silver second-year MPJ for Denver. There's a green of Kyrie for Brooklyn, purple disco, Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs, Maxi Kleber for the Mavs, Gary Harris for Denver, and Sabonis for the Pacers. And get out the way, silver of John Collins for the Hawks. Closing out our second in the box. Yeah, I mean, I was somewhat in that camp as well, Brad, but I've changed my mind on him. He actually looks really good, and he's been really durable. Number 3, we'll see though. If anything, I'd be trying to buy his stuff now, though, personally. But that's just me, not always right, like everyone else. Jamal Murray, Kent Bazemore, Draymond, Miles Bridges, Miles Turner, Ilyasova, Buddy Hield, Frank Ntilikina, Pascal Siakam, Keldon Johnson, rookie for the Spurs, Marcus Morris, Grant Williams, rookie for the C's, Kyrie tribute, and there's a silver rookie of Kevin Porter Jr. for the Cavs. You asked for Garland, you're getting a lot of KPJ. Green of Siakam for the Raps, purple disco Jeremy Lamb for the Pacers, Nasir Little, purple disco rookie for the Blaze, Dean Wade got his first career start last night for the Cavs, and Grant Williams for the Celtics. And arriving now, silver, there's you, Darius Garland for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Closing out our third in the box. Keyword gambling, TMA. He looks like he could be potentially a superstar or not that good at basketball. One or the other. Probably not in between. He looks very hit or miss from what I've seen, but his prices aren't going to be too crazy compared to, what we've seen the last couple of years, the top picks with Zion and Ja and Luka. Just because he isn't lighting the world on fire right now, but he's shown flashes of what he can do. So I feel you on that. Yes, sir. Speaking of which, we have 2 of the new hoops breaks coming up tomorrow for Thursday. We got a couple more on Friday and a couple more on Saturday. And then we'll be back at it on Monday with Hoops Premium and new hoops. And then I got a bunch more Optic football coming in for next week. I think I'm going to have some hanger breaks, mega breaks, and maybe blasters going next week. His stats are great, Brad. I wouldn't even say not bad. I believe, hasn't he scored the most points ever for somebody in like their first however many games? And I feel like we're not even seeing peak Zion. That's the thing. Trust me, earlier this year, I was having these debates with a friend of mine who collects sports cards. I was saying, I don't know if I see it. I'm not so sold on him, you know, things like that. And then the more I watch, the more I'm impressed with him, honestly. He's winning me over. But we'll see. Number 4. Yeah, LaMelo's been really good too. If that's true, that's interesting on Edwards. I saw an interview he did. He seems like a cool guy. I kind of liked what he was saying. He was talking about how competitive he is. He wants to win no matter what sport it is. Ping pong, baseball. It was a hilarious interview. If you haven't seen it, look that up. Anthony Edwards baseball interview. Kevin Huerter, KD, Kemba, Jalen Brunson, Emmanuel Mudiay, Kyle Lowry, Mo Bamba, Jabari Parker, Michael Bridges, Cam Reddish, rookie for the Hawks, Daniel Gafford for the Bulls, Mike Scott, Dame Dollar Tribute, Silver Seth Curry for the Mavs, and Scope, rookie of Keldon Johnson for Eric and the Spurs. Nice one, buddy. Purple Disco, we have D Rose for the Pistons, LMA for those Spurs, Aaron Baines for the Suns, and Donovan Mitchell purple for the Utah Jazz. And a frequent Flyers of AD for the Lakers. And our 5th and final hang the box. That's true, Brad. He did just make his first All-Star game, though, so he's definitely doing something. We got Torrey Craig. The team isn't good, though. That's what's going to hurt him right now, at least. Marcus Smart for Zion, that is. James Harden, Dwayne Bacon, Gallo, Hassan Whiteside, Dylan Brooks, Gorgie Jeng, Willie Cauley-Stein, Naz Reid, rookie for the T-Wolves, PJ Washington, rookie for the Hornets, Terrence Mann for the Clippers, Chuck Tribute. There's a silver rookie of Carson Edwards for the Celtics, and green of Sekou for the Pistons. Purple Disco rookies, we have Dylan Windler for the Cavs, Terrence Davis for the Raps, Dort for the Thunder, and tribute DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. And I think that might have been an extra Purple Disco. Yep, 5th. Charles Barkley tribute for the Suns. And lights, camera, action of the biggest all-star snub, Trae Young for the Hawks. To close it out, I am going to put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. I'd say 10, 15 pounds. But, I mean, people are saying the same thing about James Harden and Luka, and look how they're playing, so. Long term, yeah. But this year, let him play it off, you know. Play himself into shape. That's what guys used to do, you know. Couple of Hawks. Got the purple disco of Hunter in the tray. They need Hunter back bad, that team. Terrible loss last night. That was brutal. In control the whole game, and then just stupid last play of the game. Can't lose that game to a team who's lost 11 in a row if you're trying to make the playoffs. I'm calling Trey drops 40, though, tonight on the Celtics. He's coming out mad. Big mad tonight. Gets snubbed for the All-Star game. They lose that game last night. I think he's going to be big mad tonight. What players do you like, Brad? That's the better question. I'm going to assume like Kawhi, someone like that, just like the smart, solid type. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. That is true. I forgot about that. You're right, TMA. Both teams are going to be big mad. They both had a rough night. We have frequent flyers of AD for the Lakers. Bigger base rookies. We got PJ at Washington for the Hornets. Killer Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. KPJ for the Cavs. Tribute of Zion for the Pelicans. Taco for the Seas. And Kobe White for the Bulls. Yes, sir, Sven. We'll be on in 5 minutes with Optic. I'd just say the Hawks' loss was more pathetic. The Celtics' loss was just a player taking over a game. But yeah. Purple Disco of Donovan Mitchell for the Utah Jams. Lights, Camera, Action Silver of Trey for the Hawks. We got a green Kyrie for Brooklyn. Green rookie of Sekou for the Pistons. Arriving now, silver of Darius Garland for the Cavs. Silver second year MPJ for Denver. We have a variation rookie card of Jarrett Culver for the T-Wolves. Silver rooks. We got Carson Edwards for the Celtics, KPJ for the Cavs, Keldon for the Spurs, and Daniel Gafford for the Bulls. I think everyone would take Luka over Harden right now, especially at his age. And Purple Disco rookies, we have Dylan Windler for the Cavs, Terrence Davis for the Raps, Dort for the Thunder, Nasir Little for the Blaze, Dean Wade for the Cavs, Grant Williams for the Celts, Samanich for the Spurs, Shayak for the Sixers, Cam Johnson for the Suns, and a tribute of DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. And we have one scope rookie card, Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with our Optic Football sealed cello box, and I will make those unsold, unpaids available to you guys on Discord in 3. And like I said, I believe one of the cream of the crop is available, so make sure you're checking it out. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.